Hey everyone, today we are starting a 100% walkthrough for Red Dead Online. 100% means we'll be doing absolutely everything and picking up all of the trophies, and I'll also be covering any content updates that happen in the future, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of those. Also, I'll be starting a gang or posse or whatever it's called inside of the game, so if any of you would like to join, it is open to you, and if you happen to be online when I'm playing and I'm doing group stuff, you're welcome to join in. Alright, let's get this started.
Okay, Sheriff. Here they are.
Tell the Marshal this ain't how we do things here. But I'll oblige him this once. All right. Let's see what we got.
Okay, so here's where we start creating our character. You can go with a male character or a female. We're gonna go with a male character.
Well, let's get you in there then. I'm gonna need your details.
Alrighty, so name, that's gonna be Lasser. And then we'll work on the appearance.
You aren't going anywhere, and neither am I.
Now, if you want, you can randomize everything, but I'm gonna be specific in what I'm looking for. So, Heritage sort of picks the base starting spot for your face.
Take the time and get this right.
I'm leaning more towards 1 at the moment, or not 1, 3 at the moment. But you can see you can start as a black character. There's like various different types. There's some Asian varieties in there.
From what I hear, you ain't leaving us anytime soon.
So find the one you're looking for. In my case, it's gonna be a 3. And then my skin tone, I'm gonna put that to the 3rd selection, a little lighter complexion. For age,
A fair record of you.
I'm gonna drop that down to 31. For body build, we're gonna crank that up to an athletic build. I like that look a little bit better. For eye color, I'm thinking a shade of blue.
Everything except that you're innocent. I'd find that hard to believe.
Let's go with the 5th eye color. For the eyebrows, let's zoom in a little bit. Let's see, what do we want? Neat's not bad.
Quite a record we'll have on you.
I'm thinking neat. Or maybe slight. Yeah, let's go with slight. Slight looks good. Eyes and brow.
We're caught, you know. The way the town feels about what happened, you were likely to be shot.
Broad's not bad. Let's see. That was neutral. That one's broad. I kind of actually like broad.
It's a process, all right, but a necessary one.
I didn't think I would, but broad's not bad. Let's go with broad. Nose. We'll keep that on neutral, probably.
How you doing with that?
Yeah, that looks fine. Mouth and lips, full is what it's at. I'm thinking a neutral. Yeah, let's go neutral on that. Jaw and chin, we'll keep that on a neutral. I don't really like the other settings too much. Ears, definitely not goofy. We want those on neutral. I don't want big old ears. Cheeks are wide at the moment. I don't like that. I'm thinking neutral. Let's look at the others real quick. Sunken. Gaunt. Yeah, let's go neutral on those. Teeth, you can really mess up your teeth if you want. I'm going to go with the chompers, but these other options, we got the gilt. Well, actually, the gilded's not terrible. Some yellow teeth. Probably go with the chompers, though. Well, yeah, we'll go with the chompers. But yeah, you can have options with missing teeth or no teeth at all with the gummer. Yokel. Yeah, we'll go with the chompers. Alright, let's move on to hair. We got thick, center parted. I'm really not a huge fan of the hair options they have here. There's not a bunch. I assume you'll be able to unlock more, but the options they have aren't great, to be honest. I think I'll just go with the neat left parted. And then the hair color. Let's see, I don't quite like that color. Let's go with this one. A little lighter brown. Yeah, that one will be good. That was number 11. Facial hair, I'm not a huge fan of the options either. Could go with stubble. Stubble's not terrible. I'm leaning towards stubble or the woodsman. I do want facial hair. It's longer than I'd like, but I think I'll be able to trim it. So let's actually go with the woodsman. And we'll set that to the same color as my top hair, so 11. Alright, that looks pretty good. And then lifestyle, skin modeling. I don't really see a huge difference with this. It's very, very slight. Let me show you all of them. You can see just the faintest differences. But I think I'll go with the rugged. And let's tone that down. I want it to just have a very minor effect. Yeah, maybe like there. It's barely noticeable. Alright, complexion. It's stippled right now. I don't like stippled. Healthy glow's not bad. Possibly healthy glow. Let's see, alcoholic, wind whipped, reddening, toughened, sunburnt. Weathered. What if I put weathered down? Let's make our, well, he's had a tough life. We can make him toughened. Let's go toughened. And we'll put that at bar 2. How about that? You can put a second complexion on if you want, but I don't want to do that. Just leave that there. Let's see, freckles. I don't know if I want freckles. Do I want freckles? Nah, let's put that on none. No freckles. Moles, we could put moles on. Let's do... not seeing much of a difference, to be honest. Let's do varied moles. And that's actually currently set to strong. Let's not put that on strong. Let's put that like in the middle. There we go. Blemishes. I don't want any blemishes. Let's put that on none. Alright, no blemishes. Scars, let's leave us scarless. And then tiredness. Ooh, I'm very tired. I don't want to be tired. I want to be relatively awake. So let's put it right there. Not fully awake, but, you know, awake enough. Alright, that seems pretty good to me. Yeah, that's not bad. Got him looking like Arthur, too. I like that. Got him looking a lot like Arthur. Alright. I think we're good with appearance. I like this. This appearance works for me. So let's back out. And let's go to whistle. You can have different types of whistle. You can test it out here. I like that whistle myself. Style 2. Yep, style 2 is winning it for me. And I don't really care about the pitch or clarity. We'll just leave that at default. And then attributes. You can get health, stamina, or deadeye. You got 2 points to spend. I don't know what's going to be best in online, but I'm guessing health is going to be useful and deadeye. So let's get those 2. All right. Should be good. Let's go ahead and confirm this character.
Well, then you need your portrait took. Hold up your fingers.
Alright, looks good. Accept.
Okay.
Jackson! Officer Jackson, move those prisoners! Officer Benton! Kitchens ain't staff! Officer Townsend, those rocks ain't gonna break themselves. What are you standing there for? Get moving! What are you looking at? Go on, get moving!
You with the hammer? And you'll do. We need to perform a work detail out in Rhodes. Come on, get in. Open the gate. Come on, Milliken. Yeah! I tell you what, old Jameson is a wretched, sour old bastard, and no mistake. You lot stay calm in there.
You aren't saying nothing.
Well, you are now. Shut up. You know, my wife has acquired ideas significantly above her station. She's been reading too many goddamn books. Personally, I'm against education. Of women, I mean. And men, I guess. Unnecessary. Doesn't add much to the world. Education.
Good day, gentlemen.
Oh,
Don't do anything stupid. Nobody gets shot. Act like fools, and the pair of you will be dead within a minute. Now, what are your names?
Jenkins and Milliken.
Well, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, throw your guns to the ground and get on down here. That's it. Very glad to meet you. It's not worth being rash. You boys get paid a salary. You get that salary whether these people escape or not. Your wives presumably want you alive. Let them out. Now, please.
Okay.
You all run away. Aside from you. Try to stay out of trouble. This is a stroke of good fortune for all of you. Use it. Now, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, be so kind as to quickly run away before somebody gets shot entirely unnecessarily. Go on, don't look back. Mr. Wendt, I believe it was $50 we agreed on.
It was.
Here's 50 each.
Each?
Yes. Now get out of here, both of you. My employer and I appreciate your professionalism.
All we did was stand there and look tough.
And you did it fantastically well. Good day, gentlemen. Now, sir, how about you pick up these guns and we move out? My mistress is waiting for us. Come along. Then you better get on this horse.
All right, I've been saved by...
Not much of an animal, but they haven't got far to ride. Must
Been
be
saved by
hard
someone.
being out of those leg irons. Get on the horse when you're ready. I'm sorry, but I'm going to need you to come with me. Ready? Wonderful. I hope you'll forgive the secrecy. My employer particularly values discretion. My name is Mr. Horley, by the way. 6 months at Sisika Penitentiary, awaiting a hanging for a murder you did not commit. Must have felt a whole lot longer, my friend. You still seem strong, though. I mean, doesn't look like breaking all those rocks has left you entirely broken, in body or in spirit. I hope I am right about that. Rounding you folks up, and those sham trials, they were a disgrace. Made a mockery of the rule of law. Still can't quite believe they got away with it. There's others convicted when you were. Came out breathing fire. Maybe you're like that too. Guess we'll see. Or maybe you just want to put it all behind you, forget you were in there at all. That would be fine, of course. He's just up here. There's the camp. Get your horse.
Okay, Holding triangle when next to a hitching post or tree will hitch your horse to it. This will stop the horse from wandering. Same as single player.
Come on, hitch up. This way. She's anxious to meet you. Madam, we're back.
Hello. Jessica Leclerc, how do you do? What did you tell him?
Nothing, as we discussed.
Thank you, Hawley. I do hope we haven't inconvenienced you dreadfully. But seeing as you were due to be hanged in a week, I'm sure you don't object too strongly. I know you're innocent. Well, not perhaps exactly innocent, but not guilty of what you were accused. I know you and those who were with you that died were little more than patsies, and that you were set up by one of 3 men or a woman, possibly by all of them. I can't be sure, but that is all I know so far.
And one of these people also made Mrs. Leclerc a widow.
And I will avenge my husband's death, so help me God. But I will not avenge it upon them who did not cause it, or caused it unwittingly. Anyway, I'm sure this is all a touch confusing and melodramatic. Where are my manners? Hawley, please show our guests to their tent and give them some fresh clothes to put on.
Very good, madam.
Then serve us both a little refreshment.
Certainly, madam. This way. You'll find a change of clothes in there, alongside a few other items you might need, a lasso, a knife, and a lantern, I believe.
Alright, explore the wardrobe options. Let's get a hat. Only option is a stalker hat. That's strange. That was not the same when I did this before. I had some other hat options, so apparently the hats are random. Which is unfortunate, because I like that other hat it had offered me. Let's see, I'm going to go with this brown color here. Alright, well, what are my other options then? We got vests, outdoorsman vest, or buckskin king vest. Maybe the buckskin. Go with that color right there. Alright, and then shirts. The everyday shirt, we can get that in those colors, or we have the union shirt. I like the everyday shirt better. Maybe get a dark color on that. How's that look? Oh yeah, that'll work. And then we have weapon equipment. Nothing there, actually. It lied. Pants. See, we can go with those type of pants, or we have the cuffed pants that we currently are wearing. I like the... Actually, I don't like either. I suppose I like the worn rolled pants a little bit better. And we'll go with the blue color. Okay. And then overalls. No, I don't want overalls. That's terrible. Boots. Well, it gave me lots of boot options at least. None of which I'm super happy about. I guess we'll go with the worn roper boots that we already have on. Want to change those to pop a little bit more with that color, the tan color. All right, how's that look? It's okay. I was hoping to get some better stuff. I did not realize that it was random here, so hopefully you guys get some better options than I did. Alright, that looks good enough for me. Exiting the wardrobe will finalize your starting clothes. Are you sure you want to leave? Yes. Okay.
That looks more comfortable. Hawley,
Here, madam.
you're very good health. I suppose it beats dying,
Mrs. Leclerc's husband was murdered by one of his business partners.
And I intend to find out which one. Or rather, I intend for you to find out. And kill them. You're the only person I could possibly trust to do whatever it takes. Because you and your accomplices, you're the only other victims of their lies still alive. See, you walked into the town at approximately the same time my husband was shot in the back, but by another gun. firing different bullets to those you possessed when you were arrested. These bullets, this was their mistake. You were rounded up and sentenced to death, all because you came to town and didn't talk too much and seemed like you were nasty. Anyway, here they are, the people who run Blackwater. Mr. Jeremiah Shaw, banker, real estate speculator, and crook. Mr. Amos Lansing, ranch owner, speculator, and crook. Mrs. Grace Lansing, his wife, society patroness, lover of the arts, crook, and my former best friend. Teddy Brown, her disgraced brother, outlaw, wanted man, and still in contact with them. All I ask of you is your help in finding out quite what happened.
Mrs. Leclerc would like to help you get back on your feet. Get back to work.
Whatever your work may be, I don't judge. You want to rob? Rob. You want to save innocent folk? Do that as well. But you need me just as much as I need you. I think we all understand each other.
I hope we do.
Good. I look forward to rewarding you for killing those who made me a widow. My husband was a true believer in this country and in the West. He was killed for greed. Foul greed when there's quite enough for everybody. I don't care what your scruples are as to killing. I will take the full burden of that sin upon my shoulders. Goodbye, for now. Then Horley, go introduce him to nice Mr. Cripps.
I think you'll like Cripps well enough. He's long past his prime, of course, but he hasn't gone entirely crazy just yet. And he will help you, better than most of his ilk. Cripps, get up.
Hello, partner. Horley.
This is your new boss.
Oh, pleased to meet you, partner. J.B. Cripps at your service.
We'll pay to get your camp established. Mrs. Leclerc is a generous benefactor.
And, where are we headed?
Select the location for your camp. Cripps will set this up for you. A fee can be paid to move your camp again when you enter free roam. Alright, so we need to press left on the D-pad. And we need to go down to camp. And set camp location. It's going to be a small camp. Daily fee is charged for camp maintenance. A small camp can hold between 1 to 4 posse members. That'll be $1 per day. And this is also apparently random. So before, my camp was automatically in a different place. This time it's in Bayou Wa. All the other ones are grayed out. So guess we're going there.
Oh, sir. While Cripps is establishing your camp, perhaps you can go to the station and see the clerk. Then head to see Clay Davies. He's a horse thief and not a terribly nice one. Then meet Cripps back at your camp.
See you shortly, boss.
Good luck.
Alrighty. Pressing up on the D-pad can be used to whistle for your horse. While in Red Dead Online, same as single player. A scrawny nag will come to you if none of your owned horses are available. Oh, interesting. So if you are not in whistling range of your horses, it'll bring one for you. Alright, so we need to go to the Rhodes post office. Horse health is displayed in the lower left corner. A horse will collapse if its health bar fully depletes. Horse stamina is displayed in the lower left corner. Stamina drains when a horse gallops or jumps. You can also, if it's the same as single player, you can reduce your stamina drain by pressing X when the horse's hooves hit the ground. A horse will not gallop when its stamina is empty. Slowing down will allow the horse to regain stamina. So if that bar depletes, you want to take it easy. Otherwise, you're going to start eating into your stamina core for the horse. And it's best not to drain the stamina core if you can avoid it. sounds like there's a train coming. Can I beat it? I can. Alright, we've made it. Free roam mission givers can be found across the map. The closest mission giver will be shown on the radar when you enter free roam, which is the icon that's pulsing right now on the minimap. So go to the post clerk. Oh, and he's over here. Okay, and then you just hold L2 and press square to talk to him.
Hello. You must be Harley's friend. He's one of us. He said you also were a discouraged man. I'm very discouraged. Disappointed Alden, that's me. Anyway, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I find your reticence charming. Real charming. By the way, I heard you might want to earn a little money. Well, some gentlemen have been robbing our stages, and they are not part of the club, if you catch my meaning. If you can make them go away, I'm sure they will have something of interest to you. They're up at Blue Water Marsh. See what you can do, okay? Here, by the way, a catalog. The latest issue. Just came into this armpit from a land more civilized. And if all works out, well, my colleagues and I move around these stations as needed. And all of us are very discouraged. We will all help a fellow sufferer with pertinent information. Good afternoon, sir.
Okay, go to Bayou Wa. The handheld catalog will become accessible when you enter free roam. This can be used to purchase items while you're out in the world. So that's interesting. Unlike single player, we can buy things while we're out and about. That's convenient. Well, this beginning made much more sense. Let's see. Health is displayed in the lower left corner. The outer bar shows your remaining health. The inner core influences how quickly your health refills. So, similar to the horse core, but this is your own health. Your health core drains over time. When empty, you will experience negative effects. Provisions can be eaten to restore some of your health core. Also, if it's like the single player, if you are wearing incorrect clothing, your health core will drain. Different provisions have different effects. Eating food will refill your health core. Better quality food will refill more of the core. Stamina is displayed in the lower left corner. The bar, or the outer bar, depletes when you run, jump, or climb. The inner core affects how fast your stamina refills. So kind of the same thing. If you're sprinting along and you're running out of stamina, lay off so you don't drain into your core. Your movement speed will be limited when your stamina core is empty. Eating certain provisions will refill your stamina core. Also, earlier when I said if you're wearing incorrect clothing, your core will drain faster, assuming it's the same as single player. It means like if you're wearing really hot clothing and hot temperature, it'll drain your stamina core. You'd want to wear something a little lighter, a little more comfortable. Alright, so you can see my horse's stamina core getting a little low. I'm going to take it easy, or not core, but the stamina level on the horse is getting a little low, so I'm taking it easy. So we can come back and I don't drain the stamina core itself. Alright, so this is the area. We need to search for the hideout, which I have no idea where it is. Looking for a campfire. Oh. Gang hideouts may appear across free roam. Enemies at these hideouts can be looted for cash, ammo, and other items. Alright. Let's see. Hold L1 to show the weapon wheel. I just did. Use the right stick to select a weapon and release L1 to equip it. Also, you'll notice there's one difference here from single player. There's like those card things on the upper right. We'll get to those soon. Alright, so I'll just bring out my carbine repeater. And we'll start sneaking in. With the gun equipped, hold L2 to aim and use R2 to fire. Press circle to reload. You can also fire weapons quickly from the hip by tapping R2 when not aiming. Although that's not super effective. From my experience. Well, it works pretty well with pistols, I guess. Alright, let's take cover right here. This is a pretty good spot. Actually, it's a pretty bad spot. Let's take cover on this tree. Ah, there's no good places to take cover. Alright, whatever. I'm going in guns blazing. My initial reaction is to use Deadeye, but I don't have it yet. Deadeye will unlock later. Got him. Alright, search the hideout.
Okay. You're good. You're real good, friend. Here. Take this. It's a map. Just be kind. Don't kill me, please.
The world will be influenced by your honor. Spare the bandit to increase your honor or kill him to lower it. We're gonna just take the map and spare him. Alright, we got the treasure map for South Dewberry, and that guy's running away. You have just received a treasure map. Hold right on the D-pad to open the satchel and select the treasure map. Alright, this one right here. And it's showing the location of a treasure fairly far away from us. We'll drop down a waypoint, and we can head over. Alright, before we leave, I want to make sure we get all the goods. You've opened the treasure map. Search the area for the treasure to claim your reward. And I'm starting with $200. Let's see, holding options with the options button allows you to quickly bring up the map. Use X when on the map to place a waypoint. I already placed the waypoint, so we're good there. Do I want to get that corpse? Any gators nearby? I don't see any. Oh, hey, look, I can just loot him from here. Magic. Let's see, did I miss anybody? See if there's any other things around. If you want to highlight things, you can press in both sticks simultaneously, and that will make any items sort of pop out. And is that a better hat than what I've got? Let's see. How's this hat look? Sure. I'll take that guy's hat. I think it's the same style, just a different color. Alright, I don't think I looted this guy. Cocaine gum. So as you can see, I've got $200. I believe that is either from pre-ordering or the stuff I did in single player. I'm not sure, but I believe that's a lot of money to start out with. So if you pre-ordered, awesome for you, or whatever I did to get that money. But on my other profile, I don't have that money. I started at $0. So hopefully that'll come in handy for me. All right, let's head over to that treasure. Once again, try to press X with the beat of your horse's hooves, and you will drain less stamina. I'm not really sure how good at it I am, but hopefully I'm decent at it. It feels like I'm draining stamina at a slow rate, so I assume I'm doing it right. But there's no way to really tell other than your stamina drains less, but that's hard to eyeball, really. And you'll notice once again, stamina was getting low, so I laid off for a bit, and now I'm pushing my horse hard again. Just because I don't want to dip into that stamina core. Yeah, so that time pretty sure I was pressing the button pad, which is why its stamina was draining so much faster. Alright, supposedly treasure here. Press L3 and R3 to enable Eagle Eye. Treasure chest will glow orange while Eagle Eye is active. So, it's right there. Not very well hidden, really. Eagle Eye also highlights animal trails, plants, herbs, and lootable items. You'll be using it a lot. Gold bars can be used to purchase or unlock certain items early. Once you own 100 gold nuggets, you will be these will automatically convert to 1 gold bar. Shop items will become unlocked as your rank increases. You can see your rank unlocks under progress in the pause menu. So I just ranked up to rank 2. Apparently some new things have unlocked. Cash can be used to purchase a range of products and services at stores throughout the world. Now, it's weird that it tells you can check your unlocks on the pause menu because it's actually currently not available. You have discovered an ability card coupon. These can be redeemed to acquire your first ability card. That is something completely new with Red Dead Online. Ability cards can be purchased and equipped to offer certain boosts in combat situations. So if we hold L1, we can press triangle to view the ability loadout menu. And then we have unlocked a Deadeye card, apparently. The effects of this card will be active while in Deadeye. Alright, and then there are 3 options here. A moment to recuperate 1. While Deadeye is active, you slowly regenerate health. Taking any damage will cancel Deadeye. That sounds pretty bad to me. The health regen's nice, but if I'm in Deadeye, I'm probably not using it for health regen. I'm trying to hit my targets, and if I get knocked out of it while I'm in it, that would suck. So, gonna pass on that one. We've got Focus Fire 1. While Deadeye is active, you and your team members deal a little more damage. If more than one member of your team has this ability active, the effects do not stack. It sounds pretty good, but it doesn't stack with teammates, so if any of my teammates take it and I take it, then it's wasted, so maybe on that one. And then Painted Black 1, while Deadeye is active, paint targets on enemies. Fire your weapon to shoot all marked targets. Each shot drains Deadeye. You cannot mark or be marked while in the defensive playing style. So apparently there's a defensive playing style which will make it so I can't mark targets, but as long as they don't have that, then I'll be good. Oh, and also I won't be able to mark if I am in the defensive playing style. So, of these, Painted Black sounds pretty good. My aim's not always the best, and if I can paint targets, that seems to be beneficial to me. Plus, I don't want to potentially have overlap with somebody else having Focus Fire. So, let's go with Painted Black. And hold X to redeem it. Okay. Now, I don't know if you saw that, but it said experience required to upgrade. So it looks like if you use this a lot, you'll gain experience and eventually be able to upgrade it to Painted Black 2. But I don't know if I don't know if there's some sort of resource cost to that or if it's simply just get the experience and it levels up. We'll have to see. Alright, you now have a Deadeye card. When aiming, press R3 to enter Deadeye and use the card's effect. Some cards require a weapon to be equipped first. Alright, we got a Deadeye card. Your Deadeye bar will refill with each enemy you kill. So now we have the Deadeye bar displayed. It also has a core and just the Deadeye itself. Visit Clay Davies to start a story mission. These missions are displayed on the edge of your radar and are colored yellow. So that's where we're heading now. And my horse is dirty at the moment, which is why its bar is flashing red periodically. If I had a brush, which I don't, to clean it, and then its health wouldn't drain as much. And this is taking me in a very strange way. I think I need to just cut across here. Yeah. Oh, wow. Clay Davies is actually kind of far away. At the other starting location, he was basically right near my treasure, so... Your mileage may vary. Oh, actually, I wonder if he's at the same spot in as he is in the single player. He might be. It's looking like it. I'm just gonna cut across here. Or you might have noticed my stamina got low on the horse, so I just sort of galloped for a little bit and then let it regenerate. I don't know if gallop's the right word. Gallop might actually be when you're going full speed. But anyways, I slowed it down so it could recover. Alright, so I'm right outside of the mission area. We'll be doing this mission on the next video. So, we are all done here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.